Hey guys, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to make an update like this. So I think that I'm probably gonna have to get off Metformin because it started just a few days ago. My first episode is when I woke up like almost with that feeling of like my heart pounding really, that feeling of like having an anxiety attack. And so like I had that feeling, but I was like a little bit like lightheaded, like kind of like dizzy, and I felt so panicky, almost like I couldn't catch my breath. And I wasn't sure if it was just like low blood sugar or like what was going on. So I ended up eating a little bit of something, and then after a little bit it started to kind of go away, but it didn't go away completely. But I can't imagine it actually having been low blood sugar because, for one, I'm just barely into that area where it starts, pre-diabetic or whatever. I'm literally just at that starting line. Like, I'm not even, but anyways, but I was not having these side effects before, like that, those kinds of side effects, like major, before like taking this medicine. I was on omeprazole like every morning, and after that episode, which was super scary, I told my husband, and he was like, well, babe, it's probably the omeprazole, you might want to stop that. It's like, okay. So I decided to stop taking that. I might start taking it again, depending if I get off of this metformin. And I just had an episode again, well, 2 episodes. One earlier today, when I was driving, and again, I didn't really have a whole lot to eat, like, today, because, like, today was grocery day, and because I'm on my diet, there's not, like, a whole lot that I could eat. So, I did go to the grocery store, but on my way to the grocery store, I started having another episode as I was driving. It was like almost like that feeling of like, she wants to try and tell the story. Hang on, baby. And so I felt like almost that faintness, like I was literally, like I could have literally just been in there, just fainted. It was like I started getting lightheaded, and it almost kind of felt like I just, like consciously, like I just was starting to really just kind of like, almost like that feeling of like how you're about to fall asleep kind of feeling, how then you start to feel kind of weightless or whatever. And like, oh yeah, something I forgot to mention, sorry, I'm like bad at this, is my first episode a few days ago, in the middle of the night, I also was having some tingliness in like my feet and my calves, and like some like numbness. I don't know, I can't really explain it, it's weird. Anyhow, so back to today. I'm all over the place. Almost like that feeling of like, almost like you're, I don't know, because I don't want to sound dramatic, but it kind of was dramatic, but like, but it was subtle, but it was like that feeling of almost like not able to like control my body. I don't know, like I still could, obviously I could still move and stuff, but I had to keep like doing this number, and had to just like honestly keep praying like, Lord, please sustain me. thank you for sustaining me, thank you for sustaining me. And just repeating that over and over again. And that got me to like stay with it, to get to, like I said, I have not been eating like Taco Bell or, you know, any fast food or anything. And there was a Taco Bell, so I had to pull in and I had to get something. I'm like in the drive-thru, like still like saying that, like, you know, breathing, like it's gonna be okay. So I ended up just getting like a cheese roll up, and it was just like the nacho chips with just guacamole on it. But it was just, you know, enough for me to not lose it, basically. And then, well, now it's been probably maybe 15-20 minutes ago, and anyways, so it was like my heart started racing. It was like started like beating like faster, and like it was almost like that same feeling of like almost like an anxiety attack. It didn't last very long, but it was just sudden. But yeah, it was like my heart started pounding, just like pounding fast, and started to feel kind of dizzy. Oh, loopy. Like I don't know. Like I just felt really, really tired. Like I've been feeling tired. I still feel kind of tired. But yeah, y'all. I think I need to get off of this medicine, because if I'm still having these effects, like these symptoms, then I'm like 99% sure it's the metformin. So I'm just gonna have to call my doctor, and I'm just gonna have to tell her that I need to get off of it. I know there's like another medicine that I could try, but I don't even know if I want to do that. I think I just want to just stick with diet and exercise, and just kind of have her monitor me every so often, just come on in. I might either invest in or see if maybe my doctor, if our clinic has one that's free or cheap, that I can test my blood sugar, just to see if I'm able to sort of maintain, like stabilize blood sugar levels, and just kind of go about it natural, take, plenty of B12, CoQ10, and all those other good ones, because it's just, I haven't had this kind of thing before, like, so dramatic, like, nothing even close to this, like, I mean, it's just crazy, just awful, like, it's kind of scary. So, anyways, I still feel kind of weird, a little, like, I don't know, like, I still kind of feel off, like, but, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to get off of this stuff. So, I'm glad it works for some people. For me, I think I'm just one of those minorities that, just can't really be on it. So, yeah, that's it. Just wanted to update you guys and kind of let you know my side effects, that I believe is from the metformin. I'm like 99% sure that's what it's from, because I haven't had anything like this until I started taking this medicine. So, like I said, I'll let my doctor know probably tomorrow. I'll give him a call, and, yeah, I'll probably make a little update just to let y'all know how I'm doing, and, yeah. Well, if you are dealing with any kind of symptoms like these, and side effects, and I am extremely sorry that you are. Talk to your doctor as soon as possible. Get this thing figured out. So, thanks for watching, guys.